You know, there's a big difference between how enjoyable a film is and how good it is. A movie can be enjoyable but bad, like Batman v Superman. I like Batman v Superman, but I understand why critics hate it. And sometimes I critique that movie too, because Superman in that movie is a huge blank slate, and the story is all over the place. The thing is, there's a difference between audiences and critics. Let's face it, Venom keeps you entertained, the fight scenes are cool and has pretty good CGI and jokes, so by audiences who aren't critics' definition, the movie was good. But looking at plot and character development, the movie was bad. But audiences are still like, critics are stupid, this movie was good. But critics are critics, they have movie experience. Your job is to rate how enjoyable the movie was, and critics try and rate how good or bad it was. Let them do their job, because they know what they're doing. Okay, now we're getting into the part where I hate on Venom. Let's go. Eddie and Venom's character development is all over the place. The movie doesn't even start until he gets the symbiote. And I don't know how long it took him to get the symbiote, but it felt like 20 minutes in the theater, just watching him walk around, talk to his girlfriend, etc. The symbiote is actually named Venom, which in the comics is actually not what happens. In the comics, it's actually just a nickname given to him. He's not actually called Venom. Also, 1 second, Venom wants to destroy the Earth, but then he stops wanting to destroy Earth just because he saw the Earth city from a view, and he immediately is just like, I like Earth, it's beautiful, I want to save it now. Eddie doesn't grow in any way. He literally just does not grow. He stays the same. I thought that at the end he would apologize to his girlfriend, and then he would become a better person, because it seemed like there was a subplot going on when his girlfriend was really mad at him. But no, he's exactly the same. I thought there could have been an opportunity where he redeemed himself to his girlfriend, but no, like no. The plot is pretty bad. There's no pacing whatsoever, because there isn't rising action as most movies have. There's just a lot of different action scenes and they drag. At one point, Eddie loses the symbiote but gets him back like 2 minutes later. So what was the point? And every once in a while in the movie, I know this was mentioned in other reviews, but every once in a while we cut back to Reid in someone else's body going on planes, because they have to show how Reid gets from Vietnam to San Francisco. But immediately after he possesses the Indian scientist guy, I forgot his name, and right after, he's already the bad guy. This is great build-up, and I mean that sarcastically. Ruben Fleischer directed one of my favorite movies, Zombieland. And after seeing that he directed Zombieland, I was ready to eat my words that the movie was gonna suck. I was ready to eat my words, and then when I watched the movie, it was actually worse than I thought it would be. Back a long time ago, Marvel sold the rights to Spider-Man because they were near bankrupt. Sony bought the movie rights to Spider-Man, so even though Marvel made the character, Marvel isn't allowed to make movies of him. Marvel asked for Spider-Man back in 2015, and Sony agreed to share the rights with them. So while Marvel is using Spider-Man in the MCU, Sony can't use his character. Their solution, however, was really genius. Make a Venom movie, since you're technically not using Spider-Man, and then plan a universe with nobody but his villains. I would recommend this movie, if you can get used to bad plot and bad pacing. If you don't really care about those things and you like blockbuster superhero movies with cool fight scenes and scary monsters and good CGI and all that, then this is the movie for you. If you are a critic like me and you like numbers, this movie isn't for you. I'm rating Venom and 4 out of 10.